Good morning. Enough is enough has been the slogan of youth-led protest in various parts of Nepal nowadays. Youth are frustrated and they feel that they have been forcibly contained for last 3 months in their houses in the name of pandemic by the communist ruling government of Nepal, and gradually youth are perhaps losing the confidence of on government, and they feel that Prime Minister of Nepal don't want them to come out from this pandemic. Now, this kind of protest in various part of Nepal in the with the slogan of "Enough is enough" only shows the failure of the Communist Party of Nepal to fight against this pandemic. Last Saturday, Nepal police has arrested 10 people. Out of them, 7 were foreigners who was demonstrating in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, regarding the worst condition of the quarantine centers and the way the Communist Party of Nepal is dealing with this pandemic. There was around 100 protesters gathered last Saturday in Kathmandu. According to this Himalayan nation, Nepal has imposed lockdown from the month of March, when their deadly virus number count was 2, only 2 confirmed case, and gradually it has increased to 5062 confirmed deadly virus case and 16 death. So from 2 to 5062 and 16 death happened, and Nepal announced lockdown from in the month of March. And Nepal is not a so big country like India or other, but still the number of growing deadly virus patient raised questions on the current communist government of Nepal, and the opposition believe that the Nepali government, the ruling party of Nepal, has failed to control this pandemic in the country. Now the protester is demanding for better quarantine center, more testing facilities. At the same time, they want the transparency of the purchase of the medicine supply. Now, when the protest, when some news channel went and asked asked question to protester, they were telling the quarantine facilities lacks water. There is no proper sanitization, no proper. There is in quarantine center, you can say it is not a place to stay, and according to the protester, it has been a breeding place of this deadly virus. So according to the protester, the Nepali government is not taking proper care of quarantine center, not doing proper testing. And the quarantine center is in a very bad shape. Now every day we in the Nepali broadsheets are filled, means you can say newspapers and all are filled with the incompetence, or you can say which shows how the current ruling government of Nepal has failed to control to deal with this pandemic, and with no innovative ways to review this flattering economy, because Nepal is also going through an economic crisis because of lockdown. It's quite normal, but there is no proper planning to review the economy. At the same time, recent normal time budget was also disappointed by all counts. So at this time, you can see that Nepal Communist Party is very aggressively focusing on one thing, rather changing of map and creating dispute with India. These things are done by the Prime Minister of Nepal or the Nepal government, and they are passing it in Parliament. This is just to divert the attention from the failure that the Nepali government, Communist Party of Nepal have done. They have not able to control the pandemic in a Nepal, which is a very small country, And to divert all this thing, the Prime Minister of Nepal is doing changing the map and every day telling Indian property as a Nepal territory and etc. So I believe the growing protest or the growing anger on Nepal, current Communist Party or the Prime Minister of Nepal by the people of Nepal only suggests that Nepal government has not dealt properly the current situation of pandemic. They should have controlled it more professionally, and the number and death should not be so high because Nepal is a very small country. And at the same time, the Nepal government or the is facing two important problem. One is the pandemic, which is Nepal government is not able to control, and the second is the rising protest. Both the deadly current virus in Nepal is increasing. At the same time, the protest enough is enough is also growing day by day. So Nepali government should focus on all this matter rather focusing on changing of map and giving comment on India just to please China. And there is a fear, if at all Nepali government fail to control this pandemic, or they have this and they goes to a financial crisis, definitely they will fall in a debt trap of China. Because we already see that Nepal is can reject the grant from US just to please China, which will come in the parliament by 30th June. So at this moment of time, Prime Minister of Nepal is facing through a tough time, protest all over Nepal, and it has come down to Kathmandu, means where the Prime Minister resident is there, and the capital of Nepal, because the Nepal government, current government of Nepal is not able to control the pandemic. And just to divert this thing, Nepal is coming up with changing of map, saying something about India. Here, Nepal government is saying it's a protest which has been, which is provoked by the neighboring country. They can blame India, whatever they feel like. But at the end, Nepal government has to take care of all this thing. Blaming others and trying to divert attention will not help. Thank you very much.